tomorrow. Okay. Check the Kaizen events. I've got some more stuff coming in for the bucket event, so that'll be here this week, so we can do the next part of that one. And also check the dates on the other ones, okay? Improvement. Again, remember, we're always looking at, we want to take a before and after picture because a lot of times it generates ideas elsewhere where we need to do it. But obviously, Nick, we brought it up the other day when we said, how do you know where the tape gun goes and how do you know where it goes back to and what belongs in the yellow box? So obviously now it's pretty straightforward on where it goes and you know where that tape gun goes. So it makes it a lot easier to have that visual so anybody knows where that goes, not just one person. So thanks, Nick. Good job. All right. Back to training. In Toyota's training, you know, they're talking about the process for training a Toyota production worker is summarized. Before the team members have even been assigned to the team where they would be working as part of their orientation, they will get training in what Toyota calls fundamental skills. These are taught at the new Organizational Innovations for Toyota, the Global Production Center. Then they are assigned to the team with a team leader and a group leader who introduce them to the others and assign them to their first job they will learn. That job has been broken down into tiny work elements that are taught piece by piece using the Toyota job instruction method. The individual team member continues to be supported full time until she is comfortable doing the job throughout the shift to tap time. Alright, so fundamental skill training, the GPC. Prior to going to the line to learn the actual job, the team member participates offline in job tasks that reflect plant process performed at a rate that gradually increases to production line standards. The simulation area known as the Global Production Center and standardized process worldwide for Toyota to train new members. The GPC was in Japan where they put together the standards and they began training people from around the world. The next step was to set up 3 more centers to service the globe. They were located in Thailand, Europe, and the United States. Kentucky was selected as the location for the U.S. Center and is located just beside TMMK. There are smaller GPCs at the plant level. TMMK was the first North American model, and then each U.S. plant sent potential trainers there in order to be trained to go back and set up the equivalent area at their plant. The process of piloting and improving developing regional centers and then standardizing globally as characteristic of Toyota. In the early days of TMMK, group leaders and team leaders learned from Japanese trainers who came to the plant for 3-year stays. The group leaders and team leaders were taught how to train team members to do their job using job instruction training. That was not changed, but now there is a standardized pre-training in fundamental skills for GPC prior to learning the specific job. The foundation for training and standardization at each GPC center is the fundamental skills training and is built around a visual video manual. This manual has text and audio and video to instruct the new hire with detailed specific skills to learn at each station. There is a laptop computer and a set of headphones at each station for the trainee to review the manual while practicing at corresponding workstations. Alright, so big thing here is obviously, it's one thing just to know how to do a job, but it's more of training skills, right? So skills, and the more we train and understand skills, we use that waste of potential, number 8, right? So we don't want to do just job specific, we want to learn, right?